A lot of people look up to you. And when people look up to people, one of the most important things for them is to get advice on how to go about their daily life, go about their career, go about their business and every other thing. So what would be your advice to an inspiring artist that is looking up to you and want to be like you?
Well, one of the things I always tell young people who look up to me is to pay attention to those good things that I do. If you pay attention to those good things, then you can beat me in it. But if you don't pay attention, you hardly can beat it, because you're running to meet my standard. I am also on a run. I'm still learning. I'm still searching.
You're still learning?
Yes, I am still learning. I'm still searching. I'm still growing. So if anybody want to be like me, you pay attention. You look at my work ethics. I work so hard. And if you are mentally lazy, you can't measure.
I can testify to that.
Yes, you can't measure to it. So pay attention, then you can do better than what I do. That's number one. Number two, hard work. See, hard work is the key. There's no escape route. There's no escape route. Hard work.
There's no option B. What are you thinking?
Well, nothing. I'm just thinking on how we can put the buffalo on the base, The ayab, the length of the extender that would put the buffalo on the base seems not, it's not long enough. And my brain is beginning to calculate how we can use manpower to carry it, which is not possible. I don't know how we're going to do that.
We are too little for this.
I mean,
this 2,200 kg and
it's
12.
I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how we're going to carry it. I also know.
I'm sure we are leaving this place to tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to sleep here, man.
No option B. It's hard work. I work so hard. You see, I have made hard work to be my hobby. Working hard. Imagine working hard is my hobby. So, anyone that wants to, that is looking up to me should be ready to work hard. Should be able to have critical thinking. Should be ready to get out of the box, thinking out of the box, thinking beyond number. Be ready to move mountain.
Yes, sir.
And think, use your head to think that the head will be almost, the head will almost burst. So these are things I do effortlessly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, can you tell us about any upcoming projects or anything we should be expecting from you?
Well, the next project I'm actually working on is my next solo exhibition, which is going to be in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a country that shares a boundary with Russia, shares a boundary with Georgia, and maybe Turkey. They speak those three languages. So I'm going to be exhibiting 20 of my sculptures for my next solo exhibition. All the works are on the ship now going to Azerbaijan. And I'm going to be, attending to about 90,000 people going for COP29. And that's number one project that I'm working on. I'm looking forward to achieving that in a couple of months. Two, I am currently building a scrap art museum in Ile-Ife and in Lagos. But the Lagos one we haven't started, the Ife one we have started. And we are building that on about 10,000 square meters. And we're building a smart city, an incubation center. We are building a welding institute within the same facility. We are building a smart museum where you can experience works of art made out of recycled materials. And we're going to have a studio where we train a lot of people within the same facility. So these are things that I'm currently working on that takes my 24 hours.
Yeah, for people who don't know yet, this space that we are using for this interview at the moment
yes.
is one of the ongoing projects.
One of the ongoing cave.
Yeah,
you know,
so-
one of the cave
So,
at the Scrap Art Museum. We are inside the cave now. It's
so
so
I
cool.
think we have a 4 space already
Yes.
in this part,
We
in
have
this section.
this is the cave.
We
On
have
top
another-
of it, we have the bookshop.
The other side,
Then we
upstairs.
have the souvenir shop, and we have a restaurant. So the next phase of the project is the main museum, which we house over 5,000 works of art. Then we'll have a monument that is going to be a world record. So hopefully, in the next 5-6 years,
So we should be watching out for
we watch
stuff.
out for something big is coming. You know, just watch out.
My last question: if you are not the Dotun Popoola that we know as an artist, the Dotun Popoola that we all know as an artist, what other career path will we?
I think if I'm not a metal sculptor or an artist, I'll probably be a cake maker or a singer. You know, I love music
Goodness.
and I love.
My next part question that I want to ask you. Some of those questions are there, but you can continue.
I bake. I love cooking. Sometimes I love to do cooking competition with my wife at home. So if I'm not a metal sculptor, maybe I would have been a cake sculptor or cake artist.
Thank you very much for having us, sir. Oh my goodness, this space is beautiful. The answers I'm getting to every of my questions is just mind-blowing, like mind-blowing. And I wish I have more questions because you are giving more answer than even what I think he was going to give for each of those. It's really beautiful having you this evening. Just came back from Lagos. You went to Lagos this morning.
Oh yes.
And you came back because of this particular interview.
I did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
Easy.
Thank
it's not
you.
Easy.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
we just got to do it.
Wow.
So thank you, sir. We made it. We made it happen, man. We made it happen. We've been pushing this for how many months?
It's not months, it's years. Because we've been talking about this thing since Metaline 2020.
That we want to have this interview.
And I remember when we started talking about it earlier this year, you shared me email from, I don't want to mention all those big TV and corporations across the globe, most of them from outside the country. Like all those big channels that you know, they want to interview him too. But we have him first. So we have him first, but we've been working on this for a very, very long time.
Thank you so much.
Wow. And it's even the time you gave to us is very, very precious because this morning we went to Lagos. That was about a 5-hour journey.
Yeah.
Came back and you also gave speech there. So, and this,
I did.
for those who don't know, we are actually recording this almost in the middle of the night.
Yeah, so it's dead night, it's night, I want to go home and see my children.